Good morning and welcome to Kindercrafty. Today we are up at my mother's house who lives about 4 hours north of us, and it is a very chilly, crisp fall day. I think it's in the 40s. It feels like Halloween time. It's already October 30th, and the project I'm going to do today is Halloween inspired because it's black and orange, but you could use it, for the whole fall season. It's not just Halloween. She doesn't have anything up, she has a sophisticated interior style. So since we're up here and my son's only one, I wanted to do something to make it feel like fall. So today I'm going to do a monogram pumpkin. I've seen these online. I have never made one. You're going to need a pumpkin. I chose an artificial pumpkin. I just thought it would be easier for my mother to store, but you can do this on a real pumpkin too. Some ribbon, scrapbooking paper, Mod Podge, something to apply the Mod Podge, and just some scissors. So let's get started. First, I want to show you a trick that I learned from Do It on a Dime. She's got a great vlog. If you haven't seen it, she told me to when you choose your scrapbooking paper at Michael's, to go and get one of their wood letters, trace it backwards on the back, on the white side, and then you don't have to buy a letter to trace. You don't have to buy any stencils. You don't have to print anything off. I just traced it with pencil. This one's polka dot. I also chose this paper too. I don't know which one I'm going to use. They're both pretty. I think they're both being, sophisticated enough for my mom. So I already cut this one out, so I'm going to cut this one out really quick. I may actually cut it a little bit smaller because this pumpkin's a little bit smaller than I thought. So I'm going to cut just inside the lines. And just a little background for those of you that have never seen my vlog before. I was a kindergarten teacher for many, many years. I am not artistic by any means. My mother is the artist. But I'm crafty. I did lots of arts and craft projects over the years. And I'm pretty good with scissors, paper, and glue. I can pretty much do anything with those three things. So just cutting just inside the line, and it still may be a little too big, but we're going to make do. Excuse the wet hair this morning. My baby still takes a morning nap. Yay, morning naps! So I had to shower and film the first part of this so it could dry in time to film the after when he takes his afternoon nap. So you all know this trick, right? Just snip the middle a little bit. See where I just snipped it so you can get your scissors in. And again, I'm going to trace just inside that pencil line. I want it a little bit smaller, and I'm hoping it still is not too big. Oops. I don't have any of my crafting supplies here, so I'm making do with what I have. Pretty cute. What do you think? You like the polka dot? Or this kind of... I think I might like the polka dots. I think that's pretty cute. It's a little bit big for this pumpkin, but I'm just going to make it work. We're only here for another day, so I'm not going to get too in-depth. So let's put a little Mod Podge on our paper plate. And I'm going to do the back of the paper first. Just paintbrush it on. This is really just like glue, but you glue on top of the paper as well. So let's just get this on. All right, and place it gently on there. Oh, it's crooked. I gotta turn it, people, so I can see what I'm doing. There's a little glue. You can see where I messed up, but that's okay. Okay, then you go right over top with the Mod Podge as well. It really seals it on there. Can you see what I'm doing? It will dry clear. So not to worry. Oh gosh, now I'm second guessing my choice to use a paintbrush. Those of you that Mod Podge a lot may know that the paintbrush hairs, the bristles, are getting in my glue. But like I said, I don't have any of my crafting things here, so we're just going to make do with what I have. You all that are doing this at home, I'm sure that you could do a much neater job because you'll have all your crafting supplies at home. I got all my supplies at Michael's. You could get pumpkins probably at the dollar store. And now, you know, things will probably start going on sale. So if you're going to use a fall-inspired one, you know, with browns instead of blacks, you might actually be able to get some of this stuff on sale, which would be great. I'm just going to smooth it with my finger a little bit. And get some of those hairs out. I got a fuzzy monogram. Okay, so this is the before. I'm going to let it dry while the baby takes a nap, and then I'll show you the finished product. And I think we might take a fall walk and snip some fall foliage, and bring it back and put up a whole little display for my mom. Okay, so see you this afternoon.